All right, we're going to get to the forecast in just a second, but first, winter is still sticking around. Our Don Kerrigan, the man who never stops working, was working on a story and got this video of the snow surrounding Route 201 outside of Jackman. Still snow there, and Jason, looking like there's plenty more snow on the way for us too. Mother Nature's a bit confused.
Well, after the winter we had or didn't have, it's time to make up for some lost ground.
There you go.
So let's get into it. 2 storms in the next basically about 3 days or so. Snowfall forecast from the first one, that's tonight into tomorrow, and it's going to hang on pretty much all day as you head up into the central highlands, up in the county. It's going to definitely be a longer duration, but for southern Maine, western Maine, the mid-coast, it's going to be more of a tonight into tomorrow morning, and then the sun will be out a good chunk of the day on Thursday. So there are the amounts that you can expect. Rain to snow tonight. Windy and cold Thursday and Friday. Once again, there's be some blowing snow too with this system heading up into, once again, northern parts of Maine and in the eastern kind of lowlands there down east. Saturday's storm is heavy snow inland and probably more like rain along the coastline. Wind coming up from the south here, so that's pretty mild. Portsmouth is 50, Seacoast 43 in Rockland. Not a lot of snow going on right now with these temperatures that are pretty much above freezing. Eastport 36 and Cherryfield same thing. Rain here, scattered rain, Bangor, Bar Harbor, mostly a rain situation. Snow inland, it's very light here. Into tonight, watch what happens here. The storm is really going to take shape. Now, 6 o'clock, it is rain, Portland south here. You're not driving into snow, but notice here as I stop at around 10 o'clock, see this little line here? That's the cold front here, and the cold air coming in, wrapping in. So it is now snowing in the interior sections of Cumberland County, in the Oxford Hills, in the Carrabassett Valley. And this storm really wraps up here. Penobscot Bay, 36 in Rockland. Yes, it can snow more than 32 degrees because all of that snow is just driving that cold air down to the ground level. Okay, that heavy snow, 1 inch per hour rates. This storm wraps up, becomes vertically stacked in the atmosphere, very powerful. And you get the banding to show up here from Millinocket up to the North Woods, all the way down. We'll see if it makes all the way down to Bangor, but I can tell you there's a 6 inch plus range there with the snow wrapping up. And look, you see here, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's still snowing up in the county. So it's an all day pretty much event in the county. The weekend storm, here's what I know and I don't know. Strong storm signal. Mostly Saturday, heavy snow and rain. Snow more likely inland, rain coast. What I don't know is where that rain snow line is going to set up and the storm track. There is some brief ice potential from this, but it's not going to be, I think, an ice storm. I think really the predominant snow and precip types are going to be snow and rain. As far as the gale warning, that's up later on into Thursday and Friday. Wind gusting to 40 knots and seas building a bit. It's sunny and chilly on Friday. Saturday, it's that snow and rain storm. Sunday, mostly cloudy. Monday, it's chilly. That chill is going to stick around. Now, that's not terribly cold, low 40s for next week, but we're getting towards the end of March. I do have rain at the coast for the most part here, except briefly tonight after about 8, 9 o'clock, where it's going to be a changeover, kind of like a rain over to snow if you're heading south tonight.
You had a lot of systems at play for what was supposed to be a quiet winter, and now spring comes and look at this.
Well, quiet winter, but spring we can make up for lost ground.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Jason.